Hi everyone, Joe here with VIO Masters, and welcome to a new episode. Today we're going to be talking about how to talk to new people about VIO without scaring them away or telling them way too much. A little bit of info is perfect. Coming up. So it seems that we're really excited and we're signed up as an agent. And now it comes to the point where we think to ourselves, we want to tell the world. We want to tell everyone about this because that light bulb went off for us. We actually understand the extreme benefit of this, and what we can do with this is absolutely amazing. My best friend actually just told me last night as I was talking to him, his quote was, "Joe, you'd be an idiot not to do this." And I said, absolutely. He says, if you just explain it to me in the simpler way from the beginning, then I would have been in by last week. So just shut up and sign me up. So nice and simple. Because of that conversation, today we're going to be talking about how to approach someone nice and simple and not give away too much information to overwhelm them with facts. Let's take it from the beginning. When you first know that you want to approach somebody, there's two things you have to ask them. The first one is, why? What is their why? Without knowing their why, you don't know how to direct the conversation. Nice and simple. My why is I want to travel more and still have income coming in while I travel. Whereas in a family situation, a lot of times it'll be they don't have enough money coming in to afford vacations. They can afford to take the vacation because they're making an income and they're getting a cheaper flight or package of whatever they're doing for their vacation. And on top of that, they're getting points. So at the end of the year, they can accumulate everything and then go from there. There's the people who want to absolutely leave their jobs. Just without question, they hate their jobs. So it's about income for them. Describing the income is nice and simple. When it comes down to someone who just wants a little bit of extra money and, sure, a free vacation once a year would be fantastic. The next question you have to ask them is, what is your goal for this year? Everybody has a goal. No matter what you think is their goal, trust me, you have to ask them. When we talk about goals and what another person's goal might be, we want to make sure that we understand that it's an attainable goal. It's something that they can achieve. For myself, this year, now knowing what I know, my goal is to be at least a gold 1 to a gold 3. Attainable for me because if I look at it in the right way, a gold member only needs to have 20, if I'm not mistaken here, someone, and if I am wrong, can someone please write something down below and correct me on this? But I did the math last night, and it seems that I only need to have 28 people as first-class agents in my organization for me to reach gold 1. That's not bad, right? But if you think about it, if you just cut it off right there when you're explaining this to other people, that's an attainable goal. That's a very simple goal, because really all that is I sign up 2 people as agents. Plus I sign my own 2 customers. From there, I help those 2 people that I sign up 2 people and 2 customers, where they show those 2 people. But what we're going to do here is we're just going to stick with the sign up 2 people, get 2 customers, teach those 2 people how to get 2 customers and 2 agents. This is not a sale. You don't sell these products. No matter what a lot of people think, when you approach them about this, the first thing they'll think is, what do I got to buy and how much do I have to sell? You're not selling anything. So if you're approaching them with the idea that this is some kind of a sales job, you're going at it the wrong way. This is a concept. This is a lot like McDonald's. When you're approaching business people about franchising McDonald's, you're not approaching people about trying to buy your burgers, your fries, and your shakes. You're approaching them about the concept. Once they understand the concept, then they understand how it works for them and how they can work towards getting that goal that they're looking for. So number one, We want to make sure we got their why. Why are you doing this? And that is the reason that you're going to use behind the explanation. If their why is their children and taking them away on vacations with a little bit of extra money, well, then you know which route to go. Either which way, it's a concept that we're introducing people to. We're not selling anything to anybody, and that's the whole key to this entire idea. There's a lot of help that you can get just from speaking to the people who have brought you in and explain this to you. And even if they don't have enough information for you, there's other people they can connect you to that have a plethora of information that can help you out. Remember, we're here to help one another. We're not here to compete against one another or anything like that. So the main thing is remembering that you can always ask as many questions as you want. You can invite people to some of the webinars or the conversations that are going on the internet right now through groups. There's a plethora of information out there. All you have to do is make sure that you yourself first tap into it and then get plugged into all the information so you can attain it, so that when you're asked a question, you can say, I know the answer to that. And if you don't know the answer to a question, the best thing to always say is, you know what, that's a great question. I'm going to get back to you on that. Let me write that down. That's something I haven't asked myself. Rather than saying anything else, that at least gives you some stability in the background to say, I know what I'm talking about. This is a legitimate and viable business, but it's just a question that I never asked, nor have I heard yet. So going forward, that's another little hurdle that you can take care of. But the more information you have before you start talking to people about it, the better off you are. Anyway, that's all we're going to be talking about today. I hope you enjoyed this. Remember to subscribe, hit like, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going to be putting out the next video. And as always, have yourself a good day. We'll see you soon.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town.